Okay. Uh, from chapter 7 of Generations, this chapter I was able to compare the dynamics of leading multi generations within the educational environment, including baby boomers, Generation X, millennials, Generation Y, that is, and Generation Z, and also the impact that it has in my teaching and understanding the unique characteristics, values, and work styles each generation has, including the importance of understanding these differences to lead effective collaboration and communication. Being a millennial or a Generation Y, I didn't know the opportunity that I had to be exposed to technology and to be the first generation to have it in the school environment. And educators before me did not have the same chances to learn until they were educators having to learn and implement technology in its beginning stages. Nowadays, practical strategies, though, are offered to bridge generational gaps and enhance and create an organized learning community, which I think is really awesome. Also, from the professional development model, I felt a sense of not being alone, as it mentioned teachers are no longer being able to ask to be creative, to solve classroom problems, or plan what works best for their students. They are handed a curriculum and told how to teach it. They are given data to analyze student needs, but are not given the means to select their own, which I felt in the same boat, and was kind of relieved to feel that I'm not the only one that felt the same way. In chapter 6 of this of Carter and White, it explores the future generations and Generation Alpha. They predict that the Gen Alpha will find themselves with more time than the generation before them. And it's quotes, "I predict this will lead to an unprecedented rise in creativity, education, and self-care, with Gen Alpha spending more time exploring their passion, prioritizing mental wellness, and seeking education for the simple joy of learning." I'm a little skeptical of this, though, because as I've seen this generation, the easier things are, the easier it is to expect life to be the same way and all around, when life still throws things that are out of our control. So I'm curious if the Gen Alphas will still be able to thrive in these situations. Also, last, I have an aha moment was not a realization this much, but more of an I knew it. In chapter 10, it confirmed for me that traditional tests don't always show real learning. Instead, schools should be more flexible and meaningful, should use more meaningful assessments like performance-based tasks and data analysis to better understand student progress. Big takeaway was that I felt that from teaching STAR for almost 10 years, assessments should help improve learning, not just to measure it. And when it's used the right way, they can definitely guide teachers and instruction to meet their students' needs, which I think would make it a lot more meaningful and fun for all.